side. We have cookies.
Oh, God.
But you can't have any because it's the dark side.
You're the type of person who would say they're chocolate chip cookies and they be raisin. Hey, look, we're live.
Oatmeal raisin's awesome.
Not when you expected fucking chocolate chip No.
Yeah, I guess you
Oatmeal
got a point
raisin.
there.
Oatmeal raisin is the superior cookie, so...
Yes,
You
it
sir,
is.
you sir are wrong. Chocolate chip.
No.
I don't
Oatmeal
know.
raisin.
I like a good Oreo. Those are fun.
That's not even on the table.
I gotta throw out the random cookie just to throw you off.
All right. So,
Please, it's me. At this point, you know it's something random.
yes. All right, we're live. What's up? How are you guys doing tonight?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, bitches? So we're playing some Deadlands. It's January 31st, 2022. It's going to be. It's supposed to like snow, and I'm not. Like we're supposed to get like 18 inches giggity. I'm not here for it, but we're gonna play some.
Freeze warning last night.
God, I'm still dealing with the snow.
Yeah, we gotten a little bit over the past like month, but it's supposed to like just shit on us this whole week. So, anyways, we'll do some introductions, and then we'll do a recap, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Bellamy is going to be late because that's what he does, and then we'll go. So, left to right, center, top to bottom. Wilson, tell us a bit about him.
Skip me for a second.
Okay.
I got one
Jackson.
more bite of these. I got one more bite of these enchiladas left. Just...
You're good. Jackson.
Hello there. I am just a simple chiropractor joining the crew. I like to help people as best as I can. I'm also lost. Where am I?
You like stealing shoes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never steal anything of importance.
Uh-huh. Eagle in the sky.
Playing a Native American from the Red Claw tribe. Join these guys on a cattle drive and get to see what's going on.
Nice.
He's also a shaman.
He is a shaman. And he likes to, he's very quiet. Alright, let's see, Texas Doyle.
Yeah, Doyle Griffin, fondly known as Texas Dolly. He's a wealthy gambler who doesn't care who he takes money from, and he doesn't cheat. He gets his money on skill and a little bit of luck.
It's not
Debatable.
Yeah. That's not what. Okay. And
luck and Satan.
you had Satan, yes. Sean.
I am playing Sean Denton, the wandering Old Testament spouting priest who don't take no guff from no blasphemers.
Except for Jackson.
Well, yeah, except for Jackson. Jackson's got a special place in his heart.
Everyone loves Jackson.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
Jackson has a slight charm to him.
Wilson, are you finished gorging? I miss playing with you.
Eat me.
Too skinny.
Oh my.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Actually-
I am playing Wilson Moran, who is a
Cannibal.
large and rotund Lutheran minister from the great state of Oklahoma, who has come down to Texas because he needed to get away, find some other souls that needed some saving, and he's decided to jump on this here cattle drive with the rest of these strange folks.
Very nice. All right. So we're doing a recap. Azil, recap us, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, so, I believe yesterday, we started our new jobs, and I met these fine new folks, but, just as I was trying to talk up the locals, that one there, came out of the bar and was accused of cheating. Then, Sean there, shot those two poor bastards in cold blood in the middle of the day, right in the street. Then that old one over there stole the dead guy's shoes. After that, we headed off with our new employer, Bill Sutler, and on to his ranch to await our time to leave for the cattle drive. We did some chores, and the old fool Jackson decided that he would be great to handle snakes by hand. Almost got bit, but only got his hand whacked with a pistol instead. Bellamy tried to help some poor sap whose wife left him. Eagle and I sorted through some sick animals. And Texas Dolly was canning some food for the road. Farther in the night, though none of us really know this, Jackson stole said mentioned poor guy's clothes, and that's going to lead to absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah, and then those guys, or that one guy kind of got pissed and almost started a fight. Because he walked up naked.
Yeah, he was ready to kill our priest.
He was ready to kill Bellamy, because he thought Bellamy's the one who stole his
Oh yeah,
boots.
the lawman. I remember now.
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks.
He's not here, and we got to deal with it.
No, it got sorted out thanks to Luke.
Yeah, dang lawman stealing people's clothes. How terrible.
He was sleeping with his horse, wasn't he?
Damn cops. No, the drunk? No, he was passed out in a hay barrel, hay pile.
The drunk's horse doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, the drunk's
I mean,
horse.
it does.
Right.
It's just away with his wife, who also left him.
Uh-huh. That's a good start to a country song.
Yeah. Well, fuck that guy and the horse he rode in.
Wow. Rude. Maybe he's the one who's going to save your life one day.
I doubt it.
He's not going on this drive with us, is he?
It's a good chance.
Now my question is, will it be fucking any horses along the way?
That's I don't know about that one. It's probably not.
A good chance.
No, probably not.
I mean, he clearly already has a bad case of getting drunk, getting naked, and blaming other people for the things. God knows what he's gonna do to the horses.
But he might. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that one.
He might. Oh my! Everyone, keep your horses away from this man.
No, I was gonna say something, but I won't. All right. God, you guys.
Chad, do everything in your power to give this man a horse.
A horse? Of course, a horse. All right.
A kingdom for a horse.
So, Elias, no, is that his name? Yeah, no, Javier, brought you guys breakfast. You eat breakfast. Elias sitting across the table, glaring at Bellamy as he kind of slurps. Think kind of like prison. So Luke, if I can remember how to move people. Yeah, I remember how to move people. He says, "All right, Chorein, we need to do some more Chorein." So we're gonna do the same thing that we did last time. Roll a d10 and then do some chores and see what goes from there. And then he says, about halfway through the day, I'm gonna come back and see grab you guys for something else. So if you guys will, oh god, Derek, how do you turn that off?
Turn what off?
It moved my map.
Oh, turn Panda speaker. Go to the game settings, configure settings, under core settings. Uncheck the Panda speaker option.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
God, I forgot to do that. Alright, so Wilson, let's just roll a d10, as does Eagle.
I can't wait to get the snake again.
Oh, never mind, you just checked it out.
Yeah, I typed out the command for everybody else.
Yeah, Dan,
I got where
it's
the
pretty nice.
dice are.
You have to slash
You
R.
got /R's D whatever D10. We got to do console commands. Yeah, fun.
Pat, I'm making a note for a module for you.
Okay.
Dice tray.
Okay.
Got you.
I also need to figure out how, when I should use bennies and powers and such.
The answer
Those
is
are
yes.
so, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's just when should I do it?
Alright, so yeah, Eagle, and do you remember where the chat box is?
Yeah, it's not on the same size as it was before, but I think I found it.
Yay. Cool.
You did it! Yay!
Re-roll once again.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Are you saying you can't have that many nines? Too many nines.
Correct. Sketh, that should be in your character sheets.
I can't wait to find out that 9
Yeah.
was the act of trying to save the horse again. We probably needed all the help we could get for that.
Yeah, Sketh, if you go to your character sheet, About tab, it's in there. Or the About tab for you, sorry. Alright, so Azil's number 6. You get to oil and maintain the tack, harnesses, saddle, etc. for the horses.
Got it.
As you waddle your way over.
Wow.
I know, right? Rude. With Travis.
It's hot out here in this Texas sun, looking like a greased pig.
You don't sweat, you glisten, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, there we go. 9. Caesar, CJ. You get to deal with the hand's personal issue. Guess who that person is today?
No.
Yell at me?
The man who lost his clothes.
The pantless guy.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Excellent indeed.
Of course. Sean, you get to get dirty today. You will be slaughtering animals to feed the crew. You could join Javier with that one.
Now make sure you don't drop the snake.
And last but not least, Eagle, you will be aiding in a calf's birth.
I think that one's more messier.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. So, Azil. Let's see, what do you have to roll here? Alright, so he's going to kind of show you how to do everything correctly. How to, like, you know, tie up the saddle on the horses, how to oil them, all that good crap. Easy peasy. I don't think that's really skill worthy. It's pretty simple. Even a preacher can do it.
From Oklahoma.
Yeah. 999. So Texas Doyle or Texas Dolly. Jackson. This guy Elias. He lost his clothes. He is actually sitting over here pouting because he lost his boots. And he is starting to drink again. And as you guys come up to him, you see him crying. And
Did he ever find a shirt? Because
He
I know
did.
he got some pants, but I don't know if he ever got the shirt.
Yes, he got his shirt, but it's 2 sizes too small. And you kind of see him like wipe a snot across his hand and then take a swig of whiskey. And he looks at you and says, "Now what do you guys want with me? You already took my boots and my clothes. Now what do you want?"
Well, to be fair, it wasn't really us. It was the lawmen, as you have so eloquently stated. But we've come to see if there's anything we can do to help you.
Fucking cops.
Indeed.
I just want my boots back. My wife, she gave me those boots before she left me.
Well,
You
if your
should
wife...
be good. They're happy they're gone.
Exactly. If your wife left you... Wait, did she die, or is she still alive?
She's alive, that whore.
So you should be happy that you no longer have the boots that constantly remind you of your wife. Your ex-wife, as if they say.
But they're the only ones that fit me.
I have an old pair of boots that might fit you. I'm not certain. And I'll reach into my backpack and I'll pull out the boots I started this adventure with while I'm still wearing the dead man's boots from last time.
Okay. So he'll take the boot and he'll kind of like take the sole and put it to his foot. Your foot's a little bit bigger than his is. But
Why, thank you.
So he's like, "Oh, thank you so much, sir. I guess not all of you are bad."
Indeed. Do you want a massage? I'm very good at those.
We don't play that over here, sir. It doesn't matter what you kind of like.
It'll
to
make
me,
you
but,
feel better. It'll increase your mobility, your flexibility.
no.
Make you healthier and live longer, and potentially distract you from any problems.
And he's a doctor, and he's got magic fingers.
Did he do
I've
it
had
to
one
you?
of his massages.
You got one from him?
It was amazing.
Jackson's just giving him the most creepy of grins at him.
Yeah, this is a group of Steves. He'll. Well, I kind of, my back is kind of hurting a little bit over here. But don't let the guys see this.
Of course.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. He's a certified doctor.
Around these parts, though, it might be a little. People might see that as a little odd. Give me a roll of some kind. Whatever you think would be best to crack him.
I'm gonna try and re-roll that with
You
a penny.
cannot
You-
roll crit failures with a
Oh.
penny.
I'm glad I have learned this. So I proceed to start snapping him. Loud cracking sounds happen as I then proceed to sever his spine, and he can no longer feel his legs.
Yeah, so as you go to like.
Dolly's gonna cringe. And, oh, it didn't sound like that when he was doing it to my neck.
Yeah, as you go to crack his neck, you kind of twist the wrong way and it's go left instead of right. and his neck ends up like this, and he says, I can't feel anything. What did you do to me?
I made it so you no longer felt anything bad.
I don't feel anything at all.
No, but you don't feel anything bad now, do you?
You just killed me.
Kill is such a strong word. I mean, you're still talking.
Not very well. I can't move anything. I don't feel anything. Oh, God.
Here, let me try and fix this. And I'll start doing some more snapping.
Do you want to re-roll that one?
I will re-roll that one. I don't know what that... So I have to re-roll. Thing again.
If you see... Yeah.
I can't tell if that's a success or not.
Yeah, 4 is a success. So, if you see that 4, you see like a little coin on the right-hand side. If you want to re-roll things, just click that and it'll let you do it. And it'll spin duetting for you.
Where does it say that?
On the chat. If you go to the chat box. What the hell, what? Do you see the chat box?
Wow, that's why I wasn't there for the critical failure one.
Correct.
Oh, I see it. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah. So you crack him. You crack him correctly this time, but he's still kind of like not really moving. Like you kind of see his like fingers twitch a little bit. But it's
there, you should have feeling in your you should have feeling once again. And Jackson just proceeds to walk away. Another successful interview. What else do we have to do today, my lovely friend?
Hey, Jackson, you think we should leave him like that? You think he's gonna tell somebody?
Like what?
Was
paralyzed and shit.
Able to see what just happened?
He's not paralyzed though. He's simply lying on the ground.
Sean is not able to see that.
Okay.
He's gonna recover, right?
Oh, 100%, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
he got some boots back. He had a slight crick in his neck, but I was able to fix that.
Okay. I was just thinking, if he was to die, we could just, say he got drunk and hit his head.
Wow.
Well, to be fair, he was already drunk, and I'm not responsible for anything he does after I would leave.
Wow. Wow.
After all, I can only help people who I am with currently.
If you say he's gonna be okay, you're the doctor.
Wow.
He will be perfectly fine in a few hours. And Jackson continues to walk away.
Okay.
He will make a full recovery, I think, from that little critical failure.
I don't know. He still hasn't been able to move. You got his neck set back straight, though.
He'll be fine.
He was fine when we left him.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw his fingers twitch. They were fine.
He was moving, I saw it.
Okay. Scott. So Javier takes you. You see that there's an old heifer, and he's like, "All right, well, we're gonna take this here cow, get it all nice and butchered, and then we're gonna make some stew out of it. Have you ever killed anything, boy?"
Sean will just remove his sawed-off Winchester and cock it.
No. Can't do it like that.
What do you mean?
You have to. If you shoot the animal, you have a risk of getting shells inside of the meat and spoiling it.
Not if you shoot it in the head.
But we use the brain for our stuff too. We use
What do you
all the
use
meat.
brain for?
We use this for everything. We never had cow brain.
Can't say that I have.
Ah, you Americans. So you have a blade, yes?
So how do you want to do this? That he's gonna put his Winchester away?
He says you have a knife, yes?
No, I don't carry a knife.
He's gonna look at you and who doesn't carry a knife?
No, I prefer keeping my distance.
He'll say, Rule 9, always carry a knife. And he'll pull out a nice knife and kind of twirl it around and hand you the hilt. And alright, now you go up to it and just do a nice quick cut across the throat.
Of course, you'd make this a melee thing where I don't have any skill in that. Okay, he'll just like kind of cautiously hold the knife in his hand, like he has absolutely no idea how to handle a knife. So he just like, okay, how hard can this be? He's gonna walk over to the cow and just kind of like try and stab it in and just rake the knife across its throat.
So when you go up to the cow, it looks up at you in the eye, and you can tell that it knows what is coming and is very sad. Like you can see the sad look in its eye.
He'll take a moment, place a hand on it's between its neck and its shoulder, just like, God put you here for us. No, die with some dignity. And he's gonna slit its throat.
Alright, give me an untrained roll, because you don't have
Okay,
any
what
kind
do
of
you
skills. Go to your skills, where it says untrained.
Skills untrained.
It does take some getting used to for making these rolls.
I don't see anything with untrained. Oh, there it is.
Very bottom.
I see
Very
it.
bottom.
You need a 4 to like succeed, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I just fail. I got a D4 minus 2.
You don't necessarily fail. You'll always roll a d6 along with your d4. They don't get added together, but you take the higher die.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, you burst.
Yeah, so this cow, she doesn't even feel it. And as soon as you slit the throat, all the blood pours out into the barrel in front, and she kind of slumps down. Yes.
You got kind of look at the knife covered in blood in his hands, like twirl it, and he's gonna walk over to Javert and just like wipe it off on his blue,
Who?
whatever the hell that is, and then hand it back to him.
You're gonna walk over to who?
Who's this? What's his name?
Javier.
Not good
Mr.
with names.
Ortega.
Not good with Spanish names. Too far north for it. How do you pronounce that?
Gavar.
Javert, okay.
Shafar.
Javier.
Wow, Javier.
Javert, yeah.
Ha!
I'm as far from the Mexican border as you can get on this landmass.
Say ha.
You've never seen a friend like him.
Yeah.
Say ha.
Huh?
V.
V.
Air.
Air.
Javier.
Javier.
Fucking doofies.
Yeah.
Mr. Ortega.
And he'll say, not bad for a greenhorn. But you can keep that knife, as now we have to gut it.
I hope you don't run into Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Now we have to gut and butcher this cow. So you can keep onto that knife.
Well, I don't think that's really anything I can help you with. It's
Oh,
not
yes. Oh, yes, but we're going to learn.
Of course we are.
Haven't you ever hunted for any kind of meat?
Fine hunted.
Have you ever killed a living animal for food?
No.
Oh man. Oh, we're gonna have a fun one with you.
I'm sure we will.
Okay. And then he's gonna spend probably the next hour or two showing you how to gut the cow. You know, stem to well, she doesn't have balls, but stem to butthole.
Okay.
Don't want to hit the butthole because you'll ruin everything. But yeah, so he'll spend the next probably about an hour or so showing you how to do all that.
Okay.
Now, on the other side, Eagle, you get to help birth a calf.
Fun.
Yes. So Isaac, he's going to sooner look at you. He's look you up and down and says, "Have your people ever had cows before?"
Yes, many. Although I don't know too much about birthing one.
All right. So all you need to do, she's ready to go. So you're just gonna stick your hand inside and yank it out.
Oh, I was hoping to more support with ceremonial dancing.
No. We need it to come out now. That's dance for it.
My tribe once, when I was dancing, birthed a white cow, which gave plenty of milk. Are you sure?
How long will your dance take?
It happens while you are busy.
Oh no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not sticking my hand up in there. That is what you are for, sir.
Very well, I will try.
Perfect.
And I assume you want untrained?
Yes. Please don't fail.
Please crit fail.
Do you want to re-roll that with the baby?
What do you get? 3? Yeah, I'll do one. Where do I don't hit anything in the chat, right?
Yeah,
So
click the
yeah.
button beside the die roll result.
I don't even see it. Last thing I see is Jackson saying something.
So at the
Scroll down, maybe.
you see where it says the 0? Look to the right of that.
Might have to scroll down.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and scroll all the way down.
I'm all the way down. Let me see if I can close that and reopen it.
Sean has ever met a Jesus? Probably not. Hopefully he'll make it read. Probably. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
3.
Do you want to re-roll that one?
No.
Okay. So, when you put your hand inside this cow and you start pulling it back, you kind of feel something kind of snap in your hand as you're in that cow. And what do you do from there?
I keep on pulling because I don't know what that means.
Alright, so you keep pulling, and when it comes out, you're obviously covered in feces, or your hands are covered in feces, and the cow comes out, or the calf comes out, and you see that both of its back legs are broken.
Look, deformed cow. Should have went with ceremony.
And he'll look and see that.
Can I persuasion that?
For what? Yeah, sure.
Because I know the cow's legs is broken, but I'm trying to say it was a deformed cow or something.
Sure.
It came out that way.
And he'll look and he'll agree with you, and Yeah, that's a shame because we need all the cattle we can get. Man. Well, nothing we can really do with this as we're getting ready to move out shortly.
Shall I tell Luke?
Well, do you know what to do with animals when they need to be put down?
Usually we cut neck and eat food and use bone and antler and skin, but not many babies, so I'm not sure how well material will hold up.
Yeah, damn, he's like, I really don't want to. We need all we can get. Just go ahead and take this one, and go ahead and put it out of its misery and bury it.
Okay, I'll take out a hatchet and slice his throat open, and hopefully that'll do the job. If not, then I'll bang it in the head a little bit with the flat end of the hatchet, and then carry it out into the woods.
Do you have like a fighting skill with the hatchet?
I have hatchets, but I don't know if I have a hatchet skill. No.
Do you have fighting?
Yeah, do you have fighting?
As a skill, no.
Alright, give us that untrained.
Am I the only one with fighting as a skill?
I don't know.
That might be the case.
I got it.
I can't wait for like while Jackson's just casually severing this guy's spine by mistake. In the background, you see it. See the Native American just swinging a calf left and right, going, why won't you die?
And that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, so when you go to slit this calf's throat, instead of hitting his throat, you kind of hit his chest and like sever like half of his head, but it is still breathing and kicking up a fuss.
I'll give it another try at the head or the neck, the wound that I just made. Just cut his head off.
Roll 2 once, roll 2 once.
Do I roll again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, go ahead and roll again. So yeah, you kind of tried again, and Isaac just stop. You are. This poor thing is having. You're putting out his misery, and he'll take his axe and just chop off the head.
You're very skilled with that weapon.
Oh, you have to be if you're going where we're going.
Well, I may not be good with those kind of weapons, but if you need something shot from long range, I'm your man.
Perfect. Well, go ahead, bury this poor calf, and then go and see something else for you.
I have a question. Is the cow that gave birth to this watching all this?
Yes.
Poor thing.
I'll take it away.
That heathen.
I'm not going to particularly bury it, but I will spend a little bit of time out in the woods, letting them thinking I'm burying it. But I just throw it up against a tree or something when I'm out there. Maybe go around collecting some herbs or things like that. Maybe getting a scout out on other land that's nearby.
Okay. Okay.
So it's established we're an evil crew, right? We are officially a dark and evil crew. Sean shot someone to death yesterday, 2 days ago. Jackson severed a spine, and our Native American friend has murdered a calf by throwing it against a wall.
God.
Are we evil? I didn't throw it against the wall, but yeah, close to that. Yeah.
You couldn't just shoot it.
Yeah. It wasn't long range.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't. You can shoot in melee with no penalty.
Yeah.
The
no,
only
I'm
thing
just-
that the only thing that happens is it goes against the target's parry instead of their toughness. That's the difference. Oh, God.
Poor baby calf.
We still could have used the baby calf. It was just had broken legs.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't we have healers in this group that could have fixed his legs?
You do.
could
Why
have
waste
fixed
the
him.
points on that when I have to
Jackson
waste
could
them on
have
you
fixed
guys?
it. Jackson could have fixed
You
it, no
could have fixed
problem.
it. He has healing.
Yes.
No, thank you.
He has greater healing. He could have literally fixed it.
Uh-huh. You sure could
Killing it
have.
was more fun.
I calmed my way out of it.
Like I said, I would think we're evil.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so you get probably about noon now is when you get done with these chores, and Luke is waiting for all of you to get finished and come back. Wow.
Roll anything for the day?
Oh yes. Please do. Let me see
Fatigue,
something.
correct?
Yes.
They are not good at picking jobs for us. I'm just throwing this out there.
That is just a vigor roll, right?
For fatigue, I believe so.
Okay.
Hey, Sean did his job flawlessly. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You're talking about your hindrance, right?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I needed to make a fatigue roll for anything.
To be fair, I think Jackson
Yeah.
did his job flawlessly too. He just caused another issue to go with it.
Yeah, that would just be a figure.
Okay. Vigor check.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so actually all of yous go ahead and do a except for Doyle and Jackson, do a vigor roll. It's character sheet traits. Yeah, vigor. Cool. Right, alright. So, after you guys are done with these chores, he go up to Luke and he's going to ask all of you to round up some of the scattered herd. Says we let the cows roam free over the winter to find the best grazing grass, then round them up in spring. The boys here have been bringing them in for a week, but there are a few wayward steers unaccounted for. Concentrates on the area southwest of the ranch near the Rio Grande. The cows tend to congregate at the water, but the crew ain't found too many along the shore. I reckon that they are probably trapped in one of the box canyons out that way. So you guys, if you want, you can all go together and look, or you kind of split up and look. It's up to you guys.
I mean, I'll go with. I've got writing and these things. So
Eagle will go.
Oh yeah, he's wanting all of you guys to do it.
yeah, let's go.
All right, are we going as a party or split up?
Peoples?
I think we should go as party, right?
It's up to you.
It'll take longer.
Yeah. You cover more ground splitting up, or you can all stay together.
I will go with whoever wants my aid. And you just see Jackson smiling with his fingers, just doing his normal twitchy fingers.
Sean is
I
gonna
will.
Sean is instantly gonna remember the rattlesnake and just walk away from Jackson.
I'm gonna go either by myself or in a pair if someone wants to come with Wilson.
I'll go with Wilson.
Okay, me and Texas Dolly going to wrangle some cows.
Sean will just go off by himself. In the
Okay.
direction.
You're just gonna go off by yourself.
Well, you said to split up.
Yeah. Bellamy will come with you because I'm playing Bellamy right now.
Okay.
So Eagle and Jackson.
Let us be off, my new friend.
All right. Before we take off, can everyone give me a notice roll, please?
A what roll?
Any notice?
Notice.
Oh, notice. Okay, I didn't.
Any-
I couldn't hear what you said.
Any negatives or any modifiers?
Nope. Just normal.
Where's that look?
Character sheet. Under skills. Notice.
I will be right back. I gotta do something.
Okay.
I'll take my
Oh,
2
no,
raises.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. I'll take my 2 raises.
Oh, that's not good.
You notice?
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
You are blind.
Tumbleweed blows by.
How supposedly.
Tumbleweed is now a cow.
Yeah. Yeah. Tumbleweed just blew into your eye and kind of like. Ah! So as you guys are fixing to leave, you notice Elias, the guy who lost his boots, lost his clothes, and Jackson and Texas went to go help. It's been about 4 hours now. He is still laying in the same position and has not moved.
Did he suffer wounds out of curiosity?
He might have.
Oh, I know nothing about this, so I will go over and take a look. Hey, you all right over there? Everything, how's it?
Wilson, I think you just hit the bottle a little bit too much today. He's
Is he
depressed about his wife
conscious?
leaving him.
He is conscious. And you can see his head, because he's laying on the ground in the dirt, so you can kind of see his head like moving back and forth, like, huh? But yeah, he's not moving like anything else.
Just give me one moment. I'm gonna go take a look at this man. Yeah, I will go down and I will take a look.
Texas Dolly's just gonna hang back and let Wilson go check him out.
Okay. So Wilson, as you go over to him, he's going to like, no, please, not another one of you.
Wait, what's wrong? And another one of who? What happened to you?
One of your friends, he convinced me to let him give me a massage, and he did something to my neck, and now I can't feel or move anything.
Do you mind if I take a look? I mean, I might be able to help you, and if I can't, the Lord might be able to help you as well.
Okay. Please don't do anything bad.
I will. This is for looking. I'm not touching. Right.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there, and I will make a healing roll. What is that? What would you like to do? That's
Yeah, just do us. Yeah, healing or smarts, whatever.
healing. Okay.
So as you go to look over him, for far as you could tell, nothing's wrong with him whatsoever.
I'm back.
I'm telling you, Wilson, you just had a little bit too much to drink.
So there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with you. Are you sure you're alright? Can you move your legs, wiggle your toes?
I can't move anything whatsoever other than my mouth and my neck.
Okay, I mean, well, I got something I can try, and, I mean, I guess at the very least I will cast healing on him.
Okay.
Is this what I think it's about?
How long have you been there?
Let's see. He kind of looks up at the sky, or yeah, the sun. Oh, about 3-4 hours now.
All right. Well, just because I can't see it doesn't mean that nothing's wrong.
So the player Benny.
Okay. And I will cast greater. Wait. Oh.
I just looked at that. I know what you're gonna do.
No. I mean, I can greater healing.
But you can't do the other one.
But I can't crippling injury. I can't cure crippling injuries.
I was busy reading the same thing.
What do you need to have greater healing / crippling injuries?
Because you paralyzed this guy. That's
He's crippled.
Oh,
Texas
I
is
see.
gonna be
Plus
humming.
20. Okay, I get it.
yeah. Okay. I mean, for right now, I will.
And on the meat side, Texas is just sitting over there whistling. You're like, I don't see nothing.
Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home.
I guess I will cast healing with the greater healing.
Okay. Is that a faith roll, I think?
It sure is, but give me 1 second because I have to. Not a PowerPoint. 13.
Question: does Jackson see this?
Let me just, let's see. Actually, let me scroll up. Did you do? Give me another notice roll.
Oh, what was the original notice roll, by the way? I think I had a 5.
To be able to see this guy. So yeah, because you got up and left. Y'all saw, other than Sean, you guys saw Elias. 4 hours later, still laying on the dirt, not moving. You do not.
I do not see it.
Yeah, you do not see him doing this.
Jackson is blissfully unaware. He believes full-heartedly that he has fixed this man's spine, and he will be just fine.
All right, so let's see. That was you just did healing, right? Yeah.
It's greater healing. I spent 13 power points for it.
Gonna restore any wound, including. So, as you go to lay hands on him, you do your healing because you know you've healed before, so you know how healing works. But nothing happens to him. He does not move, other than say, "Father, are you doing anything down there?"
Down there, I'm up here. I'm in front of his face.
Oh, I thought you were putting it on his hands. Okay, so yeah, he just looks at you and says, "Father, I don't know if you're trying to do something or not, but I don't feel anything still."
Well, then I fear that this might be out of my purview. Come on, let's get you to a doctor. Or I'll get the doctor out here.
Okay, maybe Miss Abby or Mr. Bill can help.
Right, Mr. Dolly, you go on ahead. I will sort out Mr. Elias here. And I will head back
Okay.
and find a Bill Sutter. Or Abby,
Alright.
whichever one.
Yeah, Abby. You see Abby out there. She's just hanging out. And
Abby,
she looks up at
Abby,
you.
dear girl.
Yes, sir.
It seems that one of his hands got himself hurt real bad. He can't move his legs. He can't feel from the neck down. I don't know what happened to him, but he seems to be hurt. He's over there, laying there. He says he'd been there a few hours, but is there a doctor we can call? I tried to heal the man, but couldn't. Unfortunately, the Lord could not help with that one.
The only doctor we got around here is our horse vet, Albert. I'll go and grab him. Go ahead and go back to whatever it was that you were doing. But I'll go and check him out. Get the vet.
Alrighty, thank you, Abby. Hopefully Mr. Elias makes a full recovery, but it doesn't look good.
Well, did he say what happened?
I believe that it'd probably be best for you to have that story from him.
Very well, sir. Go ahead and get back with your group.
Very well. Good day, ma'am. And I will head back and I will go off and find Texas Dolly.
Cool.
Not stopping along the way for Elias this time, you know.
All right. So let's see. All right, so we got 3 groups here: Wilson, Dolly, Sean, Bellamy, Eagle, and Jackson. Cool. So each of you, between whoever has the best survival roll, go ahead and roll one at a -2.
Is that a skill?
Yes.
And if you don't have it, roll untrained.
Yeah. Unless Jackson has it.
You got survival,
Sorry, I'm
Mr. Dolly?
No.
Me?
I do not have
I'm
survival.
a rich boy. I don't have survival skills.
Yeah, I don't have survival either. You could roll it if you want.
God.
Oh, that's funny. Oh god, none of you have survival.
I figured someone else would have survival. I was just making my character basically a healer / martial artist. That's it.
I dare say that your character is not a healer.
Nope.
Quite the opposite.
Oh my god.
Does our Indian companion doesn't have survival?
Negative.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay, who wants to do the untrained roll and be blamed for all of it?
Okay, I'll make it. Whatever.
Okay, go ahead.
Is this a minus? This is gonna be a -4 then, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will add an extra -2 modifier onto this. Right. Circumstance. Ding.
So how do you raise how many power points you got? Like, is that just
Good
from
roll.
leveling up, or?
You can get them through advances, yeah. So your advances, you take the edge that is
Where the
extra
hell do
power
you go?
points. I think that's cool.
Okay, because I only have 15 points, and I was wondering if there was a way to, like, get extra temporary points or anything like that.
There's no temp points as far as I know, unless there's a power that does it. But I mean, they refresh really fast, so like totally good.
Alright, hang on. Bam. Alright, so Wilson. Oh, Nice roll. So, you and Texas Dolly, you do.
Oh my god, there's two of me. Yes.
There's the other one. There's the other one. I didn't see you were on top. Yeah.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah. So yes, Wilson, you and Mr. Texas here, you do find two cows.
Oh, look, right over there. There's two of them. How are we getting this? I don't know. You're the marshal. You tell me.
You tell me how you want to get these cows back up to the cavern. Up
where
to the
are
rich. They are almost at the bottom of the river, not the bottom of the river, like the edge of the river, just drinking some water. You are
drinking water. Is there a? Is this like in a ravine? Is this in a? What's the topography?
Yeah, you're through. You went through like some through a ravine. You kind of came out, like made your way around, like winded your way through this ravine and came out onto the other side. You're roughly probably 1.5 to 2 miles away from the camp.
Okay.
So we just got to drive him back to the camp, right?
Yeah.
So we use riding skill?
Did you bring your horses?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I thought that's what we left on.
Okay.
Yeah. So bring the horse. Go around that way and like cut off exits from them so they can't bolt.
I mean, I could summon a dog or something. Help drive him, keep him in line, and get him back to the ranch.
Okay. I mean, if you want, go for it.
Yeah, I might as well. Let me see how this works.
I mean, he's got Texas in his name.
As long as... Is it like a real dog or is it like a spirit dog?
It says, power allows a character to summon a magical servant from nothing. The ally typically takes the form of a basic humanoid of appropriate size, but can appear differently based on the caster's trappings. It materializes anywhere in range, and with a raise on the arcane skills, resilient. Yeah.
Magic dog.
Ally acts on its creator's action card and follows the commands.
All right. Give me that roll to cast that spell.
How do I do that?
What's your spell casting? I'm guessing smarts maybe.
Okay.
Do you have the spell in your powers listing?
Yeah.
Just click on it, and there should be a roll with its tied roll in that description somewhere. Like towards the top.
Towards the top. Rank novice power points 2+, range duration
And then,
5.
like, in the description on the right side.
There's a box that says PP cost, but it's blank.
And then, what's the PowerPoint cost for that?
2+.
Power points 2. 2+.
Oh. 2+. So how many? You have to determine how many you're spending, and then once you put that in, it should have a box under it that says.
Oh, he can only. It has to be 2 because he's still novice.
Right. Okay.
So if I put 2 in the box, and then what? And now there's 2 in the box. Would I just double click the box or something?
Is there not a roll button under it?
No.
I don't see it either.
Nothing under the box.
Hold on.
There's a stat block.
I'm gonna add the power to my sheet real fast. This is
Summon ally.
Summon ally.
Item.
Oh, oops.
And then I will delete it from there.
Yeah, sorry, stream. If you're watching, trying to figure this out, so are we.
Yeah, it's an attendant. I see an attendant stat block, but I don't see anything. Do I have to roll anything to create the ally?
Okay, so PP costs 3. And then, yeah, you would have to roll your spellcasting skill to cast it to make sure that it works.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for you it would be smart.
Oh, spellcasting. I just click on the spellcasting then, right?
Yep, that'll do it.
Nice. All right. You are able to get a little doggo.
Little
He-
shepherd dog, whatever.
Yeah, he's white hair. He looks like he's wearing a helmet.
We'll cattle drive these 2 cows back to the ranch.
All right. Cool. So we'll get you guys over here. Between Sean and Bellany. Oh, I guess Sean, go roll a or whatchamacallit? Unskilled at a -2.
So I'm going to also tell you how to add that manually, so you have the button in there. I'll type it into Discord. With screenshots.
Yeah, Sean, you and Bellamy both, also find 2 more calves. Roughly the same area as Wilson, Texas, but you still, yeah. So how do you get them back?
Okay, I don't think that added the extra -2 I could have put on it, but it still would have been a 4, I think.
Yeah, 4 still works.
Yeah. Okay, good question. How many did we find? 2 or 1?
2.
Okay. Yes. Do they have anything like the, any leads or like, a ring in their nose, anything like that to help, like...
They do not.
Okay. Shit, probably should have came out here with something. We have our horses?
Yes.
Okay. What do I have with me at the saddle of the horse?
Whatever you have gear-wise, you would have.
Yeah. I've got nothing gear-wise. Should have put some rope or something.
Let me see if Bellamy has any rope. Nope, no rope.
Okay. Can I try and use a riding check to try and just like I don't know, try and force them back to the ranch through some fancy riding?
Sure.
Okay. Just, you want a riding check?
Yes.
Okay. Could I spend a penny to re-roll that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Riley!
So, as you are trying to get these calves, or these cows leading back up, instead of like trying to like shoo it over, your horse ends up kicking one of them in the head. And you hear a loud crack, and the cow just falls down.
Sean will look over at Bellamy and just be like, kind of shrugs and just see what he's gonna do.
I didn't see anything.
Don't think I really want to try anything else. I guess I'll hop down and try and look at the downed cow to see if it's actually dead.
Let's see. Do you have? I guess roll. You don't have medicine.
Oh.
Roll an untrained roll.
Really? I get these? Like, on my untrained rolls? I get... Really?
That's where you want them.
Yeah.
That's really where you want them.
Yeah. Yes, this cow is dead. Good job.
Never mind,
Yeah.
you didn't want it there.
He'll just kind of look down at the cow, kind of defeated, and then I guess go ahead and roll and see if Bellamy can do anything better. Like I essentially just murdered this cow.
Yeah, let's see if he can. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he's like, all right, let me show you how to do it, and like, come on, cow, come on. And the
Just,
cow.
he'll look over to Bellamy and just we never found we didn't find two cows. We just had the one.
Bellamy says
We're gonna-
there are no two cows.
That's right. And Sean
We're
will
gonna
remount and ride back into the ranch trying to forget the dead cow. Hoping that it'll get eaten by the scavengers before anyone notices.
We're gonna kill all these cows before we even start the cattle drive.
I know.
Move.
This is like
Oh shit.
worse than Oregon Trail.
Yeah. You guys are
You died of dysentery, except you have died to this party.
you guys are crit fails.
I also love how they keep sending the worst people for the job. Like, why would they send the pasture to give birth to a cow? I mean, it makes sense in one way, but at the same time,
Because they're teaching you guys and seeing what your skill sets are. Because out
I
in
could have
the
just asked.
yeah,
That's
because
why.
out in the trail you're probably gonna have to do this stuff too.
I think they're probably going to realize that Sean's only good for bloodshed and killing things at this point.
You and Jackson both. All right, so between
no one is suspicious of Jackson except for the poor guy who's had his life ruined by Jackson.
Pretty suspicious of Jackson.
So
I'm just gonna throw this out there before you make us roll survival. I'm gonna cast boost trait for Eagle in the Sky for his survival. I know he doesn't have it. I'm just going like, you lead the way, my friend. You know exactly what you're doing. I suspect you know what you're doing. So
Follow me. We'll go around to backside and draw them in. Just follow me. Watch me. Of course, I don't have a horse, so I was looking over
Neither
things
do
that
I.
could. Might be hard for you. Go get the gate. I was looking over things I could do. I have shape change. Can I? I don't know what size a wolf would be.
let's see here.
I imagine
So
either
what-
medium or small, but I don't know what that translates to into this game.
So it looks like I can
think
spend
wolves-
3,
Wolves are size 0, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe
and I can't
so.
do that because I'm not seasoned yet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So before we do this, Jackson, to do the boost, roll that traits roll first, or the spell your spellcaster roll for it.
1 second. I'm still figuring this out.
Okay.
Says a coyote, bobcat, or porcupine is a -2 in size / toughness.
Yeah, coyotes are Nick too.
Yeah.
I
could
don't know
choose
if
to do
I
that.
casted it or if that was wrong.
A
No,
wolf,
that's correct.
Yeah. So
a wolf is a -1.
do you want to Benny that and re-roll? I figured you might. Cool. All right. So, there you go. So you are able to boost his unskilled or untrained by up to a D6.
It says it increases it by a die size, 1 die type. So does that mean it goes from D4 -2 to just a regular D4, or does it go to
no.
D6 -2?
D6 -2.
All right. So I guess I don't even know how I would cast that on you.
Oh, you did.
Oops.
There you go.
Did it go on Eagle? I'm so confused.
So
No, once you do the spellcasting roll, there is really no effect for it. There is a macro for boost lower trait in the macros, in the Suede community macros, but there really isn't a like super crazy animation for it or anything.
Okay, well, roll a d6. You'll be happy. Because I don't know how to make it so he doesn't have to do anything on his end.
I'll ask them guys how to do it when it comes to that.
Yeah.
So you said a wolf was -1?
Let me open that back up.
Yeah, they're -1. It should be in the description.
Size table, wolf is a -1 normal.
Okay, so I can do that. And I'm gonna spend the extra 1, so I'm gonna spend 4 total points so I can talk while I'm still in the wolf form.
Okay. Move this over here. And so that's.
And do I just change it here on the character sheet?
Wolf. Looking
Change what?
here. Yeah. Okay, next one.
Oh, your PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Is there a cost inside the? Is there a button inside the thing? Is there a cost inside the thing?
There's not.
Okay. So there's no button in there.
There's a blank PowerPoint, so I'll type in for that.
Yeah. And then you would need to add the action for it, but yeah.
Going to bed. Good night. Have fun with the game. I'll leave the player Benny
Roll
brought me.
your
Let's
whatever
sketch.
your
All right.
spellcasting trait is.
I will give it to him. Thanks, Dan. Go to sleep. It's like 4 a.m. there, so yeah.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Oh yeah. So you're turning into a wolf, yes?
Yes, correct.
All right. So you become a big wolf.
Big wolf.
Yeah, because if with a raise you become a particularly larger size of that.
I thought that's if you raised it.
Yep.
Okay.
No, you raised.
You did raise.
You did raise.
Oh, that happens when the dice are rolling. Okay. So is there? How tall is the grass? Because can I sneak around to the back of them?
You still have to try and find them first.
Oh, well, I'll sniff them out. See if I can try to sniff and see where they went.
And the boosted trait means that you have a d6 instead of a d4, I think.
Yes. So on your untrained, I hit the untrained and then roll that. Cause I changed it to a d6 already for you.
Now, since I'm an animal, we don't get any bonuses. I don't have a character sheet for it, but
Let's see, a wolf. Let's see, unskilled is to see athletics, fighting, notice, strength.
Does the
No,
wolf have survival?
it does
me
not.
check.
I'm looking
You
at it right
think
now.
a wolf would know survival, but it doesn't. It turns out.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It does not.
I tried.
Yeah. Athletics, fighting, notice, stealth, and unskilled.
Do you want to Benny that and re-roll?
I'm gonna Benny the shit out of it. Completely, that did something, and I can't Benny that. Okay. So it looks like I'm not gonna Benny the shit out of it.
Well,
Jesus.
you need the shit out of it, literally.
So with a Benny, you just take whatever you get. Is that how it goes?
Uh-huh.
If you roll a crit fail, you have to take it.
Uh-huh.
So how does he fail?
I haven't... God, I have never baited a Deadlands
I see
game
a
with this many
squirrel
crit
and I
fails.
run off towards it.
Don't worry, my friend. I will find your squirrel.
I have been playing Suede for years. I have never seen this many crit fails.
Yeah. It's only an hour and a half in. So I guess you take off, you find a squirrel, or not even a squirrel, like a prairie dog. And you chase after it and it goes down into a hole, and you stick your snout down into the hole, and it like bites your snout, and then you get a sense
Start
of
digging it out. You start seeing dirt come from between my back legs. Jackson.
Jackson's gonna be running over, looks over the bitten snout and goes, "Oh my! It looks like you have a bit of a bite. Don't
I'll
worry,
stop.
I can fix this."
I'll stop for a second. I'll look back. There's a squirrel in there. There's a squirrel in there.
Jackson is gonna attempt to help out with the bite. I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm just gonna roll medicine, see if there's anything healing. If there's anything I can do here.
okay.
Please crit fail. Please crit fail. Damn it.
Please don't. Please don't. Failing.
Yeah, please stop.
I want more.
No, because something like that, it could be even worse. No, so yeah, you look at him. It's just a little bite, no wounds or anything like that. Like it'll heal on its own. He might have like a little bite mark scar to deal with, but that's about it.
I basically treat the bite mark and go. All right. Where's the creature that bit you?
He's in the hole here.
And Jackson is gonna look at the hole. How big is the hole?
By now, with him digging, it's a pretty decent sized hole.
Does Jackson see the creature that bit him?
Give me a notice roll.
That is gonna be fun. Come on, crit fail. Damn.
If I see him like approaching, I'll kind of back up a little bit so he can look down.
So you go and look in the hole, and you see that there's like just a little prairie dog sized hole at the very bottom, but you do not see the prairie dog.
Oh. Can I have it as a pet?
Jackson is gonna
Oh,
pull out his shovel. He's gonna start digging.
Okay.
I'll start digging with him.
So you see a man and his dog digging a hole in the middle of nowhere.
Can we leave these poor animals alone? Have we done enough damage for the day?
So, just completely forgot about the cows and just going to...
To be fair, no one really talked to Jackson about the cows. It's just one of those like, hey, can you guys find cows? Jackson was off on the side going, maybe if I snap his spine this way, it'll fix the paralysis. What? Oh, yes, of course. I'll do whatever you need. I will follow someone.
So how long are you guys gonna spend digging?
How long does it take to get to the prairie dog?
How long do you want to dig for?
He would probably dig for about a good 5 minutes, but then give up.
Jackson would just notice that the dog gives up and gives up with him.
Okay, yeah, you do not find the prairie dog.
Jackson then proceeds to bury the hole with the dirt that was brought up, hoping to bury the prairie dog.
Okay.
Which will take about 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Oh god. And Eco, how long does your shape change last for? Oh, 5 rounds.
Let me check.
5 rounds.
Like while he's putting the dirt back in there, I'm sitting over there, with my leg in there, looking at my crotch.
and then you pop back out in your human form.
Damn.
I wonder if we'll ever have a session where we don't kill something purposely and unintentionally as well.
Alright, so neither of you find any prairie dog or any cows. Do you head back?
Well,
or
we
do
found
you,
found the prairie dog. Jackson's gonna just do a casual look around. I guess I'll do a survival, just to see if he can find any cows. But he's not gonna spend a lot of time on this. He's just going like, I guess I was told to do this. I might as well give it a shot.
I'll do that with a -2. So let's. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, you don't find any cows.
So with his casual glance around, he goes, Well, I don't see any cows. Do you want a massage?
No.
Okay.
We should head back. No cows around here.
So, how does it feel to be a dog? I've always been curious. Does your spine? How does it? Because I've always wondered what is it like walking on all four legs. I mean, obviously the dog's body is designed to do so. I'm just curious. What's it like?
It's a feeling you haven't felt before.
Well, this is true. Tell me how it feels.
Very strange.
And Jackson will proceed to talk shop with the man who obviously doesn't want to talk about it.
Yes, he kind of puts you off a little bit, but he will answer things here and there.
Alright. And I'm assuming you're gonna head back.
Eagle will.
Cool. Alright, so we get back, it's roughly supper time, and that's a good spot to take our 10-minute break here.
Hopefully we can turn our luck around.
Yeah.
At least we got a couple of cows back.
Right?
Yeah.
Why is the obese Lutheran reverend and the older gambling man like better at wrangling cows?
Right?
The gambler, the preacher.
Like,
Alright, so
Hey,
Street.
Sean has been on point so far. He's
Alright, Street. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Go away, but please come back, and hopefully they don't do anything crazy once we get back. We'll see you here in a few. Let's press
I don't know.
this button.
I wore my hair down today, and everyone was just like, "Oh my god, did you get your hair cut?" And I was like, "I haven't touched it."
Did you get your haircut though?
No. They're like, "But how did the layers get in there?" And I'm like, "My hair just grows in layers. Like, what do you want from me?"
Hair's
Layer-
weird.
Layers upon layers. Don't worry though. Once you hit about 32, like I did, you start going bald.
Not with this head of hair.
I had long hair. And right about 32, I started going bald.
Yeah. Well, male pattern baldness is a real thing.
I'm old. Alright, so we are back. So I would say that, yeah, you guys would all get back roughly about the same time. Four of you brought 4 cows back. The other 2 didn't bring shit back.
No. It'd be 3. Remember?
Or 3 cows. Oh yeah, that's right. You brought 3 cows back. And when you do come back, though, you see, as you guys are walking in, taking the cows to the pen, you see that's Elias, Abby, and Albert are still over there. This is probably about 5 or 6, about 4 or 5 right now at night. And yeah.
Perhaps we should just leave that situation alone. I mean, that guy is asking for attention. I mean, first he wakes everyone up, screaming about him being a nudist, and then now he's lying down all day. I just don't understand.
I do have to ask, Mr. Jackson, sir, what did you do to that man?
Gave him a massage. He was fine. He was just fine. He laid down and just
Did
hung
he
out.
lay down or did he collapse?
He laid down.
I don't know if you know the difference.
Is there a
Jack,
check kind of thing in this game?
go for it. Do an insight.
Is there an insight
I
check?
would-
in
There is technically.
What is that? Common knowledge?
It'd be noticed, wouldn't it?
It's generally noticed, yeah.
Okay. I'll try to do a notice roll on overhearing this conversation and Jackson's refusal to accept his responsibility. Oh, it doesn't matter.
To be fair, Jackson is telling the truth. He laid down so Jackson could do the massage. Jackson is a bad liar. He can't lie.
Yeah, number 7. Jesus.
So Jackson is telling the truth. He did lie down before he did the massage.
I mean,
So Jackson just looks at him and goes,
you.
Jackson just goes, yeah, you laid down, allowed me to massage him. Regular cracks and pops from a long, stressful life of never having a massage in his life. I mean, you saw Texas. He had a few pops when I worked on him, and I let him kind of sleep it off. He was fine. Whatever happened to him happened after I left.
Well,
I
you'll
totally
probably
believe
have
Jackson.
somebody
And Jackson
come and
is-
talk to you pretty soon, and who knows?
Leave him alone, Reverend. Reverend, he's obviously telling the truth.
I am known to be very bad at lying. This is true.
I don't doubt his truthfulness. I doubt his understanding.
Jesus.
Do you want a massage, Reverend?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Oh, absolutely.
You look like you could use one.
Oh, I could always use one, but do I want one? No, thank you.
Alright,
How about you, Eagle? You want a massage?
You've already asked me on the way back. No.
I was hoping you would forget that.
Luke will come riding up, and he'll commend you on bringing back the three cows, and direct you to put them in the pen, and that go ahead and go and grab some supper.
Jackson will just casually lean over to Eagle and go, "We were supposed to look for cows."
Yeah, I don't know.
Mr. Canton, was it?
Yes, sir.
How many cows do you normally go missing during the time you send them out to range during the summer?
Well, we have 100 cattle. And I believe we got about 75 back right now, so we're still down about 25.
I see. Well, how much does each one of these cows cost you?
It depends. Down here, it's a little bit a little bit cheaper to buy a cow down here than it is to where we're taking them. That's why we're going on a range or on a drive.
I see. Well, unfortunately, we found a dead cow where we're out there. It looks like suffered some form of blunt force to its skull.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's probably a rock hit it or something.
Yes, something probably got it, but the meat might still be good. It was seemed like it just recently died. You might be able to go reclaim some of it.
Did you bring some back with you by chance?
We didn't have the means at the time, but it's still out there. Just
There's a fresh baby over here in the woods. I could bring it back.
It was my understanding.
Slowly turn his head towards what was your character's name?
Eagle.
Eagle in the sky. Just what? Anyways,
Texas Dolly's gonna say, "A baby?"
yeah.
Jackson is immediately going to look at Eagle and go, "Can you tell me what that baby calf is?"
Sure, follow me. I'll lead him over there to it.
Jackson follows.
And when you come over there, you see the body is gone, but the head remains.
Jackson's fine with this. He was just going to take the head anyway.
Looks like predators took the rest.
Jackson picks up the calf's head and takes it with him.
Why?
It was like a hat later.
The fact that you're still asking why when it comes to Jackson is you haven't accepted Jackson for Jackson.
It's a skull. He's gonna take the calf's head. He's gonna try when he gets time. He's gonna try and remove the flesh from the skull and carry this calf's skull.
You're not bringing that damn thing to the dinner table, are you?
He puts it in his backpack. He's gonna wrap it in like some cloth, or he's gonna wrap in some cloth and keep it in his backpack, so it doesn't bother anyone.
Are you trying to hide any of this from anyone, or are you just nonchalantly doing it?
Oh, I imagine the only person around is Eagle during this, so he just goes like, "I'm gonna remove the skull from this, and I'm gonna carry it, take it with me." And he's just gonna do it casually and brazenly in front of Eagle.
Maybe you should wash it in river first.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm pretty sure there's like afterbirth hanging off of it and stuff.
And blood and shit.
Jackson will go over to a river, wash it, try and use his knife to remove some of the flesh from it, and and just basically he once he has time, he'll work on the skull a little more.
So the river is.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the river is about 2 miles south of you.
Yeah. Can it please just have the most horrified expression on its face that it can be imagined for a cow?
I would love this.
After what happened to it?
Please no.
You can wash it in the horse troughs.
Sounds like a
You
good
already put a
idea.
picture up of a baby cow.
Please no.
Wow.
Jackson will just casually start walking the 2 miles to the river. He's not worried. He'll take the time.
So you want to do that at nighttime?
Sure,
Okay.
Eagle does not follow you, though, by the way.
that's fine.
Okay.
Jackson will go off on his own for a little while.
Okay. And I just want to throw this out there. If anyone out there watching this is vegan or vegetarian I do apologize for this. This is the Old West. So, I'm just going to throw that out there.
It's already dead.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. Uh-huh.
You know Peter's gonna be coming.
And to be
with-
fair, Jackson didn't kill it.
No, he
His
did
good
not.
friend Sean killed it.
No, he did not. Let me see here.
Eagle killed it.
Eagle killed it. I'm sorry. Sean killed the other one.
Let me see here. Alright, so you make your way down to the river. We'll get to you here in a second.
That's fine. I
So,
fully expect Jackson to die now. So I'm prepared.
Luke, just as they walk off, he just shakes his head and the people he hires nowadays. So you go get some food, get some rest because we have another long day. I must go and attend, see what's going on with our dear Elias. And so are you guys eating anything, or are you just gonna? What are you guys doing right now besides Jackson?
We're eating dinner, right?
Yeah, I guess Sean would go eat dinner and might go over to see what's going on with Eli, or Eliza, or Eli. Yeah. Yeah.
Elias.
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 Yes, Elias.
You go check on that drunk Texas Dolly quietly sit there eating his dinner.
All right, so the food that you're eating is the cow that was butchered today. It's pretty good meat. Sean, when you make your way over there, give me a notice roll right quick.
Should we just say it's a failure? Like,
Do you want to fail?
just so used to it now with the critical failures.
So you overhear the three, because Elias, you see that Elias is sleeping. You see the three of them, though, they're talking, like kind of hushed voices, and the doc says, I'm not a human doctor, but I've given him all that he can. From what I can tell, his spine is severed and he is paralyzed from his neck down.
That's a pretty nasty injury. I've seen it a few times. Might just be better to give him the Lord's peace. And he says as he puts a hand on one of his revolvers.
And Luke will say, not here.
That's
We
I've seen what happens to these people.
Elias sees a long-standing hand. We're not just going to straight up murder him.
It's a mercy. It's not murder.
Young man, you don't know what mercy is yet.
Maybe, but he's gonna be wishing for death in a few days, I'm sure.
All right. So Jackson,
Yes.
as you are making your way down to the river, going down to through this canyon, you can see. Actually, no. Give me a notice roll. Let's see.
I will not see.
Okay. So as you're making your way down, you get kind of close and you see the river, but you also see a oh shit, fucking buttons, fucking Foundry. Derek, how do you pull up two scenes at once and make one go away?
You can't.
Wow.
You can pull one specific player to a scene.
Yes, that's what I was planning on doing.
Okay, so you need to right-click on them in the player list and then say pull to scene.
Okay, thank you.
I also got 98% for loading wilderness.
For what?
It said loading wilderness, and
But
now
it
I've got
pulls-
a black screen.
It pulls to the active scene.
Jackson, can you see that?
I see blackness and my
Yeah.
face.
Your face, okay. Oh, because I wasn't prepared for this, of course.
Naturally,
Yeah, naturally.
I'm the one who always throws a wrench into people's plans. Let's be honest.
You're not wrong. Give me a second here. Sorry. This button, that button, that button, that button, that button. Where the fuck is it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is where I'm gonna get in a
Loading.
fight and potentially die. Just throwing that out there.
Bam, bam. Can you see now?
I can see clearly now.
Cool.
The darkness is gone.
So
Alright,
I'm
so,
gonna turn to your stream.
alright, so you're over here. You can see a crackling fire up ahead. And you hear a couple people talking.
Do they say anything specific?
That they. Oh, actually, give me a notice roll if you want to try to hear what they say.
Because I'm gonna be
Oops.
honest, Jackson probably won't care too much, but he'll still listen.
I think that works.
And he will be walking kind of quietly, so he'll try and be a little sneaky. So I'll roll a stealth to see if I'm loud or not.
Yeah, so you can overhear them talking that they are planning an ambush in a few days as the as retribution for their dead friend, and that is currently what they're talking about.
I'm wearing that shoes too.
Yes, you are.
Well, do they notice me yet?
Well, let's find out.
Because I was trying to be sneaky. I'm walking quietly. I'm casually walking, but the moment I hear voices, I'm gonna be nice and quiet.
That's
I
one,
should have went. I'm really good in stealth.
2, 3. They do not.
That's a good high five right there.
Yeah, they do not hear you.
Jackson will hear this. He will look down at his shoes, look at the calf's skull, look off to the distance in thought, casually turn 90 degrees to walk further down where the river flows. And he's gonna just walk away.
Okay. Pussy.
He knows a bad day. Actually, while he's walking, he's just gonna casually take off his shoes, put them in his backpack, and just proceed to continue walking along.
Barefoot?
Yeah, he'll walk barefoot. Let's see here. He had 3 sets of boots. Oh, he's gonna put on the Elias's boots
Okay.
because I got Elias's boots because I gave him my original pair.
So
They're
putting
gonna be a
on...
little tight.
Yes, they're pretty tight.
They're slightly tight, but Jackson will deal with the discomfort for a short while. It's still better than walking barefoot in the middle of the wilderness.
Yes.
And he will
In the dark.
proceed to walk towards the river. He's gonna walk down river until he knows he's past the gunmen. Once he knows he's past them and knows that no one's nearby, he's going to go down to the river. He's gonna clean the skull. He's gonna try and take the flesh bits off and basically try and get a good, clean calf skull.
Very well. Let's see. How are you gonna try and cut that head out or the skull out?
Let's see here. I have a ghost steel knife, whatever that means. So I'm gonna start cutting the flesh off, while trying to be careful not to cut the skull itself. So just trying to okay, here's the ears, here's the skin, trying to get some of the muscle off. He's just trying to get the skull.
All right.
He's a doctor. He has dealt with flesh before, and it's one of those. He's not disturbed by it. He's just going to work diligently, slowly. It might take him an hour or two, but he'll work on it.
Give me.
If anything, it's relaxing.
Yeah, give me give me a smarts roll.
Smarts roll.
See.
All right, let me figure out how to do that. Okay, here we go. Come on, failure.
No, you get the head up. The head out, the baby's skull. No worries.
Cool. I now have a calf skull, and it's nice and clean. It's shiny. It looks beautiful. It's a beautiful calf skull, and he's gonna put it in his backpack. And basically, once he knows he's done, he's gonna walk back. He'll follow back the trail he went. Being very careful about the gunmen, of course, but he's gonna walk back to the camp, back to the settlement.
Okay. Smart man.
Jackson's a smart man. It's just he's weird. That's all. He's not dumb. He's just weird.
Yeah, thick. All right.
Just a little. Oh, and before he reaches the settlement, he's gonna make a certain that he swaps out his boots for the dead man's shoes. So Eliza's shoes is in his backpack again.
Smart.
It is more comfortable after all.
Smart cookie. All right, so now you get back. Oops, not that. There we go. Now why can't everyone see this map? What the fuck?
Activate the scene.
Love you, man.
Fucking
Oh, it is activated.
It is
you
activated.
You need to pull people to it.
Everyone's on here already.
No, they aren't.
I had to click on the lazy ranch at the top left.
No need to click
So
on it.
did you? Well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I had two options open: wilderness and lazy ranch. And when I clicked the ranch, I suddenly saw myself on the ranch. I don't know if that was just coincidence that Chad did this same thing or did what he had to do, but
No, you did. What you did. Okay. Everyone is sleeping when you get back. Let's just move these guys out of here. Move you guys down here.
Jackson's gonna be quiet as he walks up to the camp. He's
Movie fruit.
gonna look around, see if anyone left any food out. If not, he's just gonna try and find something to eat, and then he'll go to sleep.
Okay. They did not leave food out, but you can find some.
So yeah, Jackson finds some food. He just casually nibbles by himself. He's used to being by himself after everything that's happened in his life, and he just goes to where he would stay the previous night and goes to sleep.
All right. So next day, Luke comes down as you guys again. Our breakfast is ready, and he asks you to once again go back out and hunt for some more cattle, and because don't be too late because they have a funeral today.
Oh, by the way, Lucas, was it? I have a question. Is there any danger of poachers or bandits nearby? After all, last night I saw some men with guns talking about laying an ambush today. Or sometime soon. I was just curious.
Of course, there's always a chance for bandits around here. There's a couple of gangs around. Just be careful.
Out of curiosity, have you encountered any recently? After all, they were talking about some sort of revenge for one of their companions.
No, they typically don't come up to the ranch. As you can tell, we got plenty of boys here.
Oh, good. That means that they're talking about someone else. Perfectly safe then.
Texas Dolly's just gonna stare at Sean.
What?
Jackson's just gonna casually glance over at the others and go like, I suggest everyone stay on their A game, and I think we should all travel probably in sets of 3 today, if not 2.
Luke, did you say there was a funeral?
Yes, our dear Elias passed through the night. We're going to have his funeral today, later this afternoon.
Jackson takes off his hat and puts it on his chest and bows his head.
The Lord have mercy, it would seem.
What happened to Elias?
And he'll look over at Jackson. According to Elias, you were giving him a massage and snapped his neck.
Preposterous. I did not snap his neck.
According to our doctor, he was paralyzed from the neck down.
Well, that's weird, because after I gave him a massage, I walked away and he was perfectly healthy.
And considering Sean completely believes that Jackson had absolutely nothing to do with it, he is going to, like, to be fair, he was drinking quite a bit. He may have just fallen down and struck his neck. Can I roll a persuasion to see if I can convince them?
And Jackson will help by going, it is a common known phenomenon where those who have a massage do find their legs to feel like jelly, and they do tend to trip afterwards. This I can believe.
So, just do us a favor. Don't try giving any of my crew massages around here. If you want to massage something, massage yourself or your own people.
Oh, I do that all the time. And you see Jackson just kind of start snapping his back a little bit. You hear, like, just see him just kind of crunch, snap his limbs, and you just hear loud snapping as though bones are cracking and breaking. He goes like, much better. I do it every day.
He'll just look at you and shake his head and look at Wilson's father. Please keep them under control. And walk away.
I wonder what he means by that.
Yeah. But you said that, what's his name gave Sean a knife?
He took it back.
Okay, he took it.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we start heading out, Sean will inquire to Lucas if they could perhaps get a few links of rope to better, considering what happened yesterday.
Luke, yeah, he'll ask, what kind of hands don't have rope? But whatever, go see Albert. He'll take care of it.
Okay. Sean will inquire where he can find this Albert and then head over to him.
Yeah, he's you see him over there eating breakfast.
He'll just walk over to him. Albert, I presume.
Albert will look up at you. Fuck you want, boy.
I was told that I'd come to you to acquire about some lengths of rope for rustling up some cows.
Can't you see I'm eating?
Yes, I can't see that.
Then why in the fuck are you talking to me?
Charming. I'm just here to inform you that we are looking for that. I am sorry to disturb your meal. I will wait until you are finished eating. My apologies. And Sean will step back and just kind of like, it's too early for this.
How far back do you go? Do you like just within?
He kind of just like steps back. He's still probably within earshot, but he's just like kind of watching him like, you bastard.
So Albert will say, these damn kids these days, they think they know best. They just need a go back to the good old days and when we could beat them.
John is just like, John is actually gonna be like, I agree.
So, about 10 minutes pass, and Albert just starts cracking his back and just starts stretching. And it's obvious he can see it. He's just taking his sweet time. And
John won't do anything because they're essentially wasting their own time if they can't go out to get these cows. So he's just like, whatever, your time, you're wasting.
And he goes and pours himself another cup of coffee. And finally, about another 10 minutes later, all right, come on, let's go, little boy.
Sean will just like, okay. He just starts following him, just like, trying to think of reasons why he could shoot this guy and get away with it, but those thoughts will eventually like fade away as the anger kind of fades as well.
All right, so he'll lead you over to the stables, and he'll say, "All right, now how many ropes do you need, and do you know how to use it? Do you need to me to show you how to throw a rope?"
He's just gonna remain silent and just give us the rope, old man, as much as we need to tie up at least 4 or 5 cows.
4 or 5 cows. Wow. Okay. And he will give you 7 or 6 pieces or 6 things of rope.
Jackson will just casually walk up to the man and go, Would you kindly show me how to throw the rope? I am always fascinated by an expert's opinion.
Jackson, we have better things to do. We can't teach you how to wrangle a cow right now.
So you want me to shoot one? Is that what you're trying to say?
The only person who's going to get shot here is... never mind. Jackson, come on. Let's go.
But the rope...
Yes, we have the rope. He's gonna like cuff a bunch of the rope onto Jackson.
Jackson just carries all the rope.
Let's go. He's gonna try and lead Jackson away, but kind of like looking over his shoulder, expecting him to like turn around like a petulant child and go back to Albert.
Jackson follows with a rope wrapped around the top of his hat, one set of rope on each of his shoulders. You'll see he ties the rest around his waist, so now he's just wrapped in rope.
Okay. Just like, what did you do? Whatever. He's gonna like walk to the rest of the group. Okay, everyone take a rope.
Jackson passes the ropes, keeping his on his head.
And you can see all the cowboys are kind of watching you guys.
So we're here still around the breakfast table here, right?
Yeah, unless you guys went somewhere else.
Texas Dolly's going to ask everybody, does anybody find it odd that they're going to bury that poor sap today, but he's still laying over there by the wood pile?
He's dead. They just have a sheet over him.
They just left him laying by the wood pile.
Anybody find it odd that he knows that he did this to him and didn't punish him?
Who?
Luke, didn't he say you gave him a massage?
This is true. I did give him a massage.
I think they acknowledged that he was drinking a lot. Jackson, obviously, like, he gave a massage to Texas here, and nothing bad happened. They were just...
Quite the opposite. Everything good happened.
Yeah, you see, I'm sure he just fell down in a drunken stupor, broke his neck, and just blamed our friend Jackson here for it.
I mean, he was blaming our fellow lawman for stealing his clothes, even though clearly he was drunk and lost it on himself.
Yes, he was a man that couldn't accept his own faults and responsibility.
Out of curiosity, did anyone ever find his clothes? Jackson is legitimately asking this.
They're in your bag, aren't they?
He's never told any of you guys that the boots are in there, and he's talking about the shirt and pants the guy was wearing.
Sean will look over at Bellamy and just like, yeah, what did happen to his clothes?
Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to help the man with his horse, of course, and he accused me of stealing his clothes. These damn ruffians.
I'm keeping an eye on you, lawman.
I'll keep 2 on you, boy.
Oh, yes, well.
I know you're kind.
Oh, and what is my kind?
The kind who fought on the wrong side.
Yeah, Sean will just kind of like sniff at that and shut up.
Alright, so we're gonna go back out looking for some more cows. Do you want to split up again, keep together, or go in pairs of 3, pairs of 2? What do you want to do?
Sean will probably want to stay with the group, considering Jackson's intelligence that he gathered about ambushes and revenge.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, same thing.
It'll take
Considering
longer,
you- The good father over here killed their buddy.
I'm not.
the other one, not this one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson was looking at the big man and goes, "You killed someone."
You were there.
Wait,
Oh, I know you killed someone. I was talking to him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
no, I don't really kill things. Unless it's absolutely necessary.
I see.
No, it was Sean that killed that feller.
Yeah, who? I killed one. Who killed the other one? Was it you, Tex?
I don't recall killing anybody.
I stole his hat and boots.
Yeah, that was weird, Jackson. What was up with that?
You never. If you find something useful, you keep it.
Well, that and also that you drugged them away and buried them.
You bury the dead. That's the nicest thing. That's a nice thing to do, at least from what I've been told.
You're unusually kind, Jackson. I'll give you that.
I do try to be nice.
Yes. Sometimes that's a fault, but can't hold it against you.
Jackson just gives him a wide, skeletal smile.
Sean is gonna turn away and just kind of as a shiver runs down his spine.
So, who's leading the way? I know that yesterday we were all looking for cows. I was not notified of this, but guys did find 3 cows on your own. So, who's leading the way today? Oh, by the way, did you all know that eagle could turn into a dog? It's very fascinating.
What?
Wolf, a lot different from dog.
Looks over at
K9. K9, I apologize.
What kind of godless heathen things are you doing, man?
Wow.
You're watching people turn into canines.
Wow.
Not you. It's the data.
I don't know, I suppose the same that you do, I guess.
When have I ever turned into a dog?
I don't know, but you sure killed a man in the middle of the street.
Yeah. And
For no reason at all.
he was blaspheming.
Yes, well, that's the Lord's vengeance, not yours.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure God will sort it out.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Yes, he will. Just gonna stare down the Reverend.
You can stare down the Reverend, he is unafraid.
Yeah.
And Jackson just staring at both of you with his creepy grin, unblinking.
So, who will roll for the survival? Let's see if we can find cows.
And I will definitely cast improved the boost trait on them. Whoever does it, I'm just waiting to find out who does the roll.
No, who's doing the roll?
Y'all have
Who
the
did it
same.
last time?
So you guys all have the same shit trait. So
Yeah,
That's
I'll
why.
do the
That's
roll.
why it doesn't matter to me. I just someone rolled.
Whoever did it last time was a good roll.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it this time. You're
Someone who
doing
hasn't
boost
been
override?
rolling crit failures all day long like me.
All right. I've got the boost lower trait applied already.
Cool.
Okie
By the way, what time did I get to the town, and what time? How long was that for me to rest? I just want to know.
I would say maybe 6 hours, 6-7 hours.
All right, that's enough sleep for Jackson. Jackson doesn't sleep that much.
Yeah. Do that skill roll to cast that power though first.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
It is.
1 second. Did I roll?
You did.
Did it work?
It did. Perfecto. Cool.
I'm gonna change
Oh,
that.
with a
from
raise, it
11 to
increased by
13.
2 die types, technically.
I mean, yeah, if you wanted to, you can re-roll it, but
I don't think it matters.
yeah, it doesn't
It
matter.
raised anyway.
It
It's
lasts for 5 rolls anyway, so if you do a second one, it'll be up. I don't think it'll last that long.
It lasts for 5 rounds.
However long that is.
Like 30 seconds. Ish. 5 combat rounds.
Alright, now, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So, to bring everyone over, players
You gotta-
folder?
You can, if you have defred's droppables, you can just click and drag the players folder onto the map.
Drop. Aha!
There.
Yay!
Do we just happen to casually go to the same river that Jackson found the gunman before?
Yes.
Jackson will just point out, "Oh, I see you're leading the way to the river. I went to the river yet last night. This was where I found the gunman. Did I mention that?" And he'll wait until he actually sees the river before he mentions this.
Alright.
What did you go to the river for?
To clean a skull.
Now, why would you do that?
So my backpack wouldn't stink from carrying the skull around.
Oops.
My word, Wilson, you really need to learn the properties of cleanliness. And he walks away.
Wait, Jackson, you said this is the same river you saw the bandits? Jackson! Where were they exactly?
Oh, right over there. And Jackson points.
Is there a like remnants of a camp that can
There
be
is.
seen? Like a
Yes, there is. It's an old little. It's just a burnt out fire. If you go, try to see if it's like it's warm or not. The coals are cold.
Sean will draw one of his revolvers just on the cautious side.
Okay.
we see any tracks leading off in any particular directions?
Give me a notice roll.
Remember, we're out here for cattle. We're not necessarily here to chase down bandits.
But we must keep an eye out anyway, so we might as well look around for bandits as we look for cows. After all, there's nothing saying we have to do one versus the other.
No, you do not see any tracks.
Sean will do a notice check as well.
Jackson sees nothing.
I just don't want to get jumped by these fools.
Alright, so Sean, you see tracks that are leading back across the river.
Human tracks or cow tracks?
Both actually.
can I determine how many like tracks there were there, or then like a single line?
Cow tracks, there are 2. Human tracks, they look to be about 3.
It seemed to have.
You think
Oh, it seemed to have gone across the river. They may have taken the cows too, as well. And Sean will start following the trail somewhat slowly and cautiously.
All right. So when you get about there, through some thick brambles, you can see 2 young cows that are caught in the brambles. Oops.
Whereabout is that on the map here? Can you do an indicator? Okay, right on. Sean will kind of look back at the group and hoping that they kind of what the look he gives them is hoping that they'll understand, like he wants them to cover him as he moves towards the cows.
And these cows start moving over here when they see you.
Jackson just walks up and watches this entire thing. He's just fascinated.
Somebody bring up some rope. They're gonna be difficult.
And then one of the cows runs over here.
Well, we each have rope, right?
Yep. Jackson gave
Are we
everyone
telling
rope.
that we have it on our person, or are we just still with the horses?
I mean, I'm
Jackson would still have his rope on his hat.
Okay. Yes, Sean will. Don't. Sean will attempt to lasso this cow closest to him.
Okay. What kind of roll you gonna do?
What would a lasso just be on trained? Or is it
Oh yeah, you don't have fighting, do you?
No, I do not.
Yeah, untrained.
Okay. Oh. Why do I keep doing so well with untrained?
You're just that good? Just kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are able to rope that cow.
Okay, so he will try and plant his feet and try and like drag it back towards his horse.
Yeah, you can get that cow to right about there.
Okay. He'll look over at Morin and it's gonna be like, give me a hand with this.
Suppose I'll ride over, and I will do the things. I'm assuming that I know how to do this, like flip a cow over, hog tie.
Oh, I don't think we get the hog. Like, just attach it to your. If you're riding, we can attach it to your saddle, and you can.
If you're gonna, yeah, well that's fair.
Say how you gonna carry a big ass cow back if you hog tie it.
Oh, I thought these were cows.
Yeah, if Wilson's riding his horse, Sean will toss him the rope and so he can tie it to his saddle.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought these were calves. Sorry.
Well, you said young cow, so I thought they were calves as well. That's what a calf is, just a young cow.
Yeah, they're big boys though.
Okay,
Like-
they are adult cows.
They're teenage cows.
Yeah, they're teenage cows, like 1,300 pound cows.
Oh, have they hit their emo phase yet?
Yeah,
You see
no,
one of the cows with
Late teens.
that black spot just right over his eye.
yeah, he kind of like shoves it out.
Eagle, Tex, try and get that other horse. Well, we got this one, or horse, cow. We got this one.
Yeah, I will try to rope that when I don't have the skills. So it'll be
Jackson will definitely try. He does have fighting.
Oh, then I'll let you attempt then.
Alright, go ahead and move up.
Don't
to that
worry,
cow.
I will get a net one. Let's go. Wee.
Alright.
See,
Here.
it was pretty low.
So you are able to rope that cow too.
Jackson does exactly what he saw Sean do. Just copies move for move, every action, and somehow it works.
So now that we're kind of over here with a couple of cows, everyone give me a notice roll.
Absolutely.
Notice me, senpai.
I enjoy my +2 from alerts. Wow.
Perfect. All right, so everyone, you notice that around here, around these cows now, that there are a bunch of desiccated corpses of cows.
Desiccated how?
Like, dead.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like someone did the naughty with these things, and I was really
no,
concerned.
they're like dead. One of them's kind of rotting on, and like on the side, you can see like kind of like a massive chunk taken out of it.
What's the stage of death?
What is the stage of death?
Are they fresh corpses or?
They look like they've been here maybe a day and a half, 2 days.
They got maggots.
They do.
Jackson's gonna look at the wounds and try and figure out if it was by human, like these bites are by human teeth, or if they're by some animal, like a canine.
Okay.
I don't know what you need me to roll for that.
Let's see. It probably
Maybe
common
common
knowledge.
knowledge?
Yeah.
What?
Common knowledge. So you're gonna get off your horse. Oh, you don't have a horse.
Nope. I was running for the cows. Jackson knows jack shit.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
I have determined that these things were bitten.
Desiccated.
They're also covered in maggots.
I guess Sean will try and do a check as well, see if he can determine. I'll do a Benny for that.
Alright. So are you gonna get off your horse then, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love the image of Jackson just carrying a cow like a pet. Just he ran with it. He just running with a rope, all that, while everyone's on horses.
So you can see a bunch of bite marks. You don't notice, like you can't ascertain like what kind of animal, but it looks like a big animal.
I think we should probably get out of here. Get these cows back and tell them what happened with these ones. And he's going to try and remount his horse so that he can start riding away.
Well, they said that that they were still missing 25 cows. We've got captured 2. We've got 1. How many is dead?
Here they're probably 4.
So we've found 6 of the 25. I'm sure that there's more, probably across the river, maybe somewhere around this area. I think we should keep looking. Maybe have someone bring these 2 youngins back to the ranch, and then just rejoin.
There's something vicious out here. I don't think it's a good idea to split up.
Probably not. But if we just want to stay in the area, we could. Is there a tree around here or something?
Sure, you could have a tree.
Yay! We could always tie them to that tree over there, and.
Well, it would probably be wise. It would probably be wise to take the calf back, just so they don't get eaten, and we can also get reinforcements, just in case this thing becomes more nasty than it should be.
I have to agree with Jackson on this. I think we should play it cautiously.
How long did it take to get out here?
About 2 hours. No, I'm sorry. No, this is like.
Yeah, this is 2 miles away.
No, yeah, this is like towards like late afternoon that you guys have been out.
Yeah, Jackson took a while to get to this place and back, so he knows it'll take time to get back.
I think it's...
Though, to be fair, he did walk by foot, whereas you guys got horses, so...
Eagle's with you. He doesn't have a horse either, so...
So I think it would...
I would highly recommend someone with a horse to run back with the calf, get reinforcements, while the rest of us just kind of look around, see if there's any more cows around here. That's my suggestion, but you all do you.
Any volunteers?
Oh, hell, I'll take the damn calves back.
Okay, and he will.
Does Dolly have a horse?
Yes.
I will stay in case these need any protection.
All right. So where are we taking the cows? Like the tree?
Back to the ranch.
Oh, you're taking the cows back to the ranch. Okay.
Yeah, and try to get more. Let them know there's some dead cows out here, and there might be something eating them.
Cool.
Try to get some help to come back with us.
All right. So as you, let's see, who's taking the cow? Doyle and Sean.
I think it was.
I think it's just me.
Texas.
I'm
Yes.
just taking them back.
Oh, to Texas taking it. All right, cool. So Texas, we'll get you right about there. So one cow's there. The other cow will be right about there. So as you are walking along here, all of a sudden, a hairy black spider, the size of a dog, bursts up from the ground. And it latches onto that cow. The animal screams piteously as it loses footing and topples down to its knees. A heartbeat later, the other steer breaks through the ground, dropping into a small pit. Out of the pit swarm hundreds of pale-sized spiders flowing over the thrashing cow and out onto the surrounding ground. Oops.
Jackson is immediately going to pull out his spear and basically get into a fighting stance as these spiders come out, going, "Oh shit! I really don't like spiders. Spiders, they don't have spines. Their skeletal structure. It's not really skeletal structure. It's more of a chitin. It's really annoying. I hate spiders.
How did you miss this? You said you were up this way.
I never saw the spiders last night.
Now, Derek, real quick, for some reason, I'm trying to...
You have the wrong card deck selected for initiative.
Thank you.
Go back to your
Configure.
settings.
Settings, Deadlands cards, Deadlands rules, actions cards,
Click that.
save. In combat, I'm guessing?
Yes, I believe. Hold on. I can't see the system settings.
Or, reset.
Did that fix it?
No, it didn't. It says reset, but...
Okay, so you're just on the wrong card deck. You have to change the deck.
Yeah, it says there are not enough cards left in the deck. Okay, settings.
Yeah, you need to change the deck.
Configure.
Because the
deck.
action cards isn't that. The action cards are something separate.
What the hell? Alright, which one am I picking then?
Which options are there? I can't see them on stream.
Basic action cards, Bloodland Adventure, Deadlands action cards, Deadlands rules, Suede rules, and then guide for macros. But
Oh, maybe it is the action cards. Weird. Give me 1 second.
sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
At least I avoided the combat earlier, so we didn't have to go through this then.
Fair
Did
enough.
you reset the combat from the first combat?
I think so. I hit in combat. That was last 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay. Should have done it. Foundry.
Is there a button to start combat?
There's.
Have we
But
pushed
it's
that
already
button?
Yeah. I hit roll all. There are not enough cards left in the deck.
Okay. You should have a reset button to pull back.
For some reason, I have a ace of spades in the round.
That's the
So do I.
basic button to roll your initiative.
Ah, all right. I've clicked the button, and I got a king.
Give me 1 second.
A king of clubs. Is that no? Maybe. It's been a
Yeah,
while
that's
since
a
I played
king.
cards. It's been a long time since I played anything with cards.
Settings. You look
That's a shame.
in settings.
It has. I want to go and play poker one of these days. Just I haven't had time.
I play as often as I can.
I did break it. Yeah, this is Foundry. Fucking Foundry. While you do that, I'll be right back.
So we just clicked the card in the combat tracker, right? That's what I did. I got a Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, but it'll do it automatically. He's just got to he's got to click the recycle button, not the reset initiative button. That's the kicker. I couldn't remember what the button was so I had to open my Foundry instance, my local Foundry instance to see it.
So click what button?
There's a recycle symbol button. Click that. The reset action deck table button.
Combat
I can't wait to get
settings.
into.
Oh, reset. Okay. And then that work? Looks like it worked.
Yep, and then roll for that. Good. That looks great.
Perfect.
Nice. All
You
right.
did it.
All right. So let's see. Oops. All right. So the cow. The cow's dead.
The cow.
Poor
cow.
But the spider. You see that these spiders are kind of content just eating the cows. And it doesn't look like they're really paying you attention. Jackson.
Jackson's gonna look at these spiders. You said they're the size of dogs. Has he ever seen these spiders before?
He has. Do you have a history? No, you don't have history.
I do not have history.
Let's see. Just give me a straight smarts roll. He has not.
I have not. Alright, Jackson is going to assume that these things are venomous, highly dangerous, and the fact that it killed a cow instantaneously helps with this thought. So Jackson's gonna yell at everyone, "Alright, everyone, I highly encourage that we all simply run. This might be a little more deadly than we can take on. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here." And Jackson starts sprinting. How much can I run? Is there something that says that?
Let's see. Your pace is 6.
You can go 6 inches if you want to take an action and run. You can use a run die.
How do I determine how far 6 is? Is that the squares?
Yes.
I am larger than the squares.
But this grid is set very strange.
Yes, it is.
So you can just down arrow, because our tokens are set to a grid that is separate from the map's grid. So.
Okay. So Jackson is going to casually sprint. Now my spear says I have reach, so I think I can hit this spider thing while it's away from me. Let me try and figure out how. Like you said, this grid is very obnoxious. I'm gonna try and swing at this thing. So how do I swing?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Like the way you do it on your character sheet.
I don't even know if I clicked the right fucking thing.
You did. That's correct.
Well, that's obviously a failure, so Jackson's just gonna swing as he runs by. And I think
You
he
should
ends
be
up
able
there.
to target as well. But...
I don't remember how. That's
Oh, alt click will target.
all right. Did the 3 work? I can't tell. Chad, would a 3 hit this thing?
What is it? It's based off your toughness, right?
It's based off of their parry,
Oh, they're parry. No, it
That's
would
your-
not hit.
since it's melee.
Yeah, it says parry +1, reach 1, 2 hands, so I can't
Yeah.
really do much.
Yeah, 3
So
would not hit.
Basically, I'm kind of swinging my spear just more to keep it away from me than anything as I'm running by. And I think that's as far as I can go. How do I end my turn?
Combat tracker. There should be a button for next.
I seeing this spider come out of the ground. Oh, Lord, protect! And I will make a. How many actions am I gonna do this turn? Give me 1 second here. Gotta double check ranges. Cool. Just making sure. I will go ahead and make 2 actions this turn. I'm going to cast Smite on myself, targeting my weapon as the first action, and the second I'm going to shoot with the sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
Oh, I need to target myself. Oops. Thing. And then we'll subtract power points. This is 2 actions. Roll. I will Benny. There we go. 2 raises on that smite. So I increase the weapon's damage by +4. And not targeting me, but targeting that. Great. And
Yay!
did you have? Did you not turn off Sway tools?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought I did, but I guess not.
Regular damage. So this is just buckshot then. Yes, it does have shots. It is loaded. Don't yell at me. I'm gonna tell it that just to reload.
Yeah, I would assume you would go out with your gun loaded.
Yeah. And that still hits with 1 raise because I have a -2 to that.
Now, do I gotta roll damage or can you?
You in the chat there is a button for targets. Click to roll damage under the thing. I mean, I can click it if you want, but oh, I'm gonna re-roll the damage. With the
I figured. Okay. And I guess I play that.
Tarantula is shaken.
I guess I have to play that.
Yep. And here I can apply it. There you go.
Got it.
Oh, you have to just click the button in chat. Then you're good.
All right.
All right.
So
and
when
that's all of me.
okay, so when you hit that spider, kaboom, and you feel some rumbling on the earth. Mr. Doyle. Mr. Doyle.
All right. So he's gonna target this large. How can you tell
Oh,
how
I'm sorry.
wounded they are?
That is 8 damage. So it should be shaken with a wound.
Why didn't it go on?
Because I didn't apply the macro to myself.
Alright, so 1 wound.
Yes.
Okay. Oops, not 10. 3, 1. Done.
Did that kill it?
Did not.
Oh. Not just an extra. Sad.
So what's the big S?
That is a tarantula swarm. It's like hundreds of baby spiders, basically.
All right. So to target. There we go. You just click on it. Then
Full target.
Okay, I got to. I want to use stun on this target. I guess I gotta edit this thing again, right?
Yes.
And put actions and effects, trait, quote, spellcasting.
Yes. Without the quotes.
Oh, no quotes?
No quotes.
Close. Stun, and then just click. I got this thing targeted, so I just clicked the spellcasting now, right?
Yes.
Spellcasting D8. In the chat now it says subtract power points. Do I click that?
No, it's automatically clicked for you. It'll automatically subtract.
So I just click roll.
Just click roll. Yep.
I don't know if it worked or not.
I'm not. Oh, minus 2. What the hell? Let's see. What the fuck? Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. I don't know why it's -2 though.
I don't know either. Result.
Why? For some reason, it's at a -4.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Let's see. Power stun. I don't know.
Can you show me the edit button on his power, please?
Oops.
And go to actions and effects. Well, there's no modifier set. Did you click multi-action or anything?
No, I under the stun spell I clicked spellcasting, and then in the chat thing over here I clicked roll.
Weird. I have no idea. I'll double check.
Try doing it again, see if anything's different. You only have the one spider targeted, right?
Yeah, just the L. Let me try it again. Just click spellcasting,
Yeah, just try again, see what happens.
and then I get a chat box that says spellcasting D8, manual PP management, and then the roll. Click the roll. I don't know what this MBT and LBT is.
Medium
Last
plus
time
step
roll,
up.
large plus.
Yeah. Oops, I did it again.
Did I do the same thing?
It looks like it did. That's weird.
Oh, fucking no.
But yeah. Keep going. If it succeeded, it succeeded.
Is it supposed to be just a D8? D8 and a D6?
Did the rolls succeed without the modifier? You can click the rolls drop down and see them.
Yeah, so a successful casting means the victim must make a vigor save at -2 with the raise on the arcane skull or be stunned.
Is he fighting against something on the creature? Like, does the spider have a thing that they're rolling against, and if it's positive, it works. If it's negative, it fails, or is that not how it works?
It doesn't calculate that hard.
It says one PowerPoint was expended, but this thing says PowerPoint cost is 2.
Right.
I'd probably just roll a D8 and a D6, see which one's
the-
higher, and see what happens.
It looks like the roll succeeded on the skill die either way.
So this thing should be stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to make its vigor.
Oh, make
check.
the vigor roll. probably
I'm double checking on my dummy GM account, so
a 4.
taking a look.
I would just say it would be stunned. Why not?
So how do I apply the effect?
Let's see. That's a medium blast template. So you're shooting it at the spider, right?
Yeah.
So right there. Oh, let's see. Just put stun on. So I could find the fucking thing. Shaken, incapacitated, aiming. As soon as I can find stun, I gotta find stun.
Oh, sorry about that. I did not mean to roll that. Good roll, though.
Yeah, it would be. If I could find the damn stun button. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Find it.
Holding. I'm still looking. There's some. Oh, there it is. Cool.
There you go.
Okay.
And I can move, right?
Yeah.
How far?
What is your pace?
Says 6. So I can move 6 paces.
Yes.
Yeah, I had issues with that too. Oh, you're on a horse. Does that affect anything?
Oh, you're still on your horse. What's the horse's pace then?
I don't know. I just moved to there though. That's not even 6.
Okay.
And I can hit in turn, right?
Yes. So.
Is it cool if I reload the table real fast?
Sure.
I'm disabling Swade tools because I think that's what's causing the problem.
Okay. And I think we'll just finish out this run because it's already 10:30.
And my screen just went blank.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I should reload for you.
It'll reload.
Bam. Oops. This. That.
Module conflicts. Real
Yay. Yay. So Azil.
Yeah.
As much as you hate Fantasy Grounds, at least it made sense.
Yes.
It
Well,
didn't. It doesn't.
So this is way better for Deadlands. It really is overall.
I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it. It's just one of those. I'm just throwing out. This is not a great option either.
So Azil, I need a notice roll at -4, please.
Not as roll at -4.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shut up, dialogue box. Go somewhere. Yeah. Skills. Notice. -4. I don't know why I'm on the GM account. I will fix that in just a second.
7.
Hold on. Let me refix that. -4. Add.
Okay. So coming up right behind you is another spider.
Oh. Gross.
And it's going to ambush you because you did not see it.
I didn't see it with a success.
It had against its stealth, which was a 12, or a 12. It had 2 raises. So if its stealth is higher than your notice, then it'll get you.
Oh yeah, I know. You're good.
So this spider. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let's see. What the hell is this spider?
Alt-click my token.
Yeah, that one. It's going to bite you with a +4. Roll.
Bite attack under gear.
Yes. Oh God.
Why is there a? Okay, I'll trust it.
Damage. Because I'm just reading because it gets the drop. I believe it's a.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drop is better rolls. Is the better rolls thing that scales there too. Yeah, that's good. I will. You do anything?
What is that? 6 damage? Alright, so how the hell do you apply this crap now?
I want to re-roll, but it's not giving me my option. Or I want to roll. You got 4 raises, so make sure you roll raise damage.
Oh, shit. Oops.
There you go. And then you should just be able to click the apply button down at the bottom.
Apply. Where's the apply button? Sorry, guys. Once we get doing this more, it'll be better. Where the hell
I'll run through it with you a little later, as well.
Yeah, where the hell's the apply button?
Make it smoother.
Are you still on this thing? Are we seeing it?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm not seeing it though. Can you click the Benny button beside it, please? Or is that reroll with a GM Benny?
Yeah, reroll to Benny. Yeah, it's reroll.
Okay. I know what it is. It's you got 4 raises worth of damage. So that's I am shaken and I take 2 wounds.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Cool. Oops. Bam. Bam. Alright. And that is the spider. Sean.
Okay, do I notice this spider rush up and bite our good reverend?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. And, double tap, does that take up 2 actions, or is it a trait of the weapon that I currently have that only uses 1 action?
Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap.
Double tap, shots used 2. What's ROF?
Rate of fire.
Okay, so was 1 is 1 action? Or?
Do you have the hindrance? Oh yeah, or the feet, or not the feet, the edge.
You can always fire up to the amount of the weapon's rate of fire in 1 action.
Okay. Fire. So that would mean if it would take 2 actions to do the double tap then?
That's a Chad question.
Do you have a double tap?
I think that's just the gun. The gun just has that trait. I don't know if there's a double tap edge.
What gun is it?
It's the Colt Rainmaker.
Double tap. Go for it. I'll just keep it going. Just go for it.
Okay, could I use my two-gun kid thing to get just basically unload on this spider?
Sure.
So 4 shots. Are you sure?
Go for it.
Okay. Let me, there we go.
I was just looking into some.
Why is it not letting me bring up my... Huh. Not letting me... Clicking, but it's not letting my... that window pop up for my attack.
It's on the chat box.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
it's in the
versus roll.
top. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now.
Do you have the thing targeted?
Yeah, just, double tap. I think that's right. That hit?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Where's the thing at?
yeah, where? Yeah,
Well, all it says is 2 shots have been expanded from the Colt.
yeah, where the hell?
It will stay inside the chat box. Whichever one you rolled in, it's going to add it onto the end of whichever one you clicked roll under inside that card.
Okay, result negative.
Well,
So a result negative is a miss.
Okay, I'll use a Benny then.
where the fuck is it?
So it was a negative
Oh.
again. Okay. Give me a second. Try this. There. There. Now that it's... roll. Oh. It's weird. Okay, I'll burn my last Benny, see what happens.
That'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. I hit... Oh, I didn't have double tap selected, but whatever. So damage, where's... damage? Yeah, right there.
And the spider will try and soak that. If I can figure out how to do that.
Oh, I know why we're getting -4. I'm a dummy dumb.
Was I getting -4 on my attacks?
Yeah, and you should get -4 on your attacks. It's a very small creature.
Oh, okay.
Its size is set to -4, which gives or it's a very small creature. So we'll have to subtract that modifier from our rolls. So under its size, see its size trait.
Yeah, -3.
Yeah.
I see. Alright, so how can I... where am I supposed to soak this? Because he's going to try to soak it. We'll get this guy.
Is there only an apply button, no soak button?
Yes.
That's weird. Did you update or anything?
I didn't, because you told me not to.
Okay, good. Yeah. Good. I don't know. It's hard to see.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so I applied it, and now I can soak.
Yes. Apply then soak. That's right. Right.
He soaks. So 15. Soaked all wounds, remove a shake. Alright, cool. So he soaks all those wounds. So you hit the spider a couple times, and it looks like it wants to be hurt, but then it like shakes it off and looks at you, Sean, and then focuses back on Wilson.
Okay. Not as impressive as I was hoping for, but...
Yeah. Mr. Eagle.
I'm not going to do anything crazy, but it may take a minute. I just want to shoot an arrow at the one that's on Wilson.
Okay. I probably have to move to get to him.
Range.
Oh, wait. Well, because I'm just saying because Sean's right in the way and the spider's little.
Oh, yeah.
I can get there for 3.
Right.
Hit the reload button first.
There it goes.
Alright, weapon is fully reloaded.
And now hit your shooting roll. Not this. Yeah, okay.
I don't think you had it targeted, but a 3 would not have hit him.
I got like little orange arrows pointing at it, but yeah, that's all I get. I'll do.
Okay. Let's see, this tarantula. He is shaken and stunned. Oh, why wouldn't it do it automatically? Isn't it supposed to like automatically try to get rid of the shaken? Huh?
Roll a vigor. Roll the just roll the vigor check.
It's supposed to do it automatically.
There's an option for it.
Oh, it also has this distracted and what?
Because it's stunned.
Oh yeah, it is. All right, so the swarm.
Was gonna say, I swear I didn't distract it this time.
The swarm is going to swarm onto Sean. Gross. There's a you get like 20 tarantulas just jump all over you. Gross. So the bites. Well, that'd be nice if it could actually, like, if it actually had a bite thing. What the fuck? Tarantula swarms inflict hundreds of bites each round, automatically hitting and causing 2d4 damage to everyone in a medium blast template. That's gross.
Bleh.
I guess we'll just roll 2d4. Roll.
So Jackson's earlier statement of everyone run is starting to come into play.
So that would do 3 damage to Sean.
Oh, there's no roll. It's just a hit.
Yeah, it says bite tarantula swarms inflict hundreds of bites each round, hitting automatically and causing 2d4 damage to everyone in a medium blast template.
Can I soak that? How do I?
How do we apply? Hang on. How the hell do you turn this into damage, Derek?
The only way is to create it as a thing. But go to gear.
Oh.
Click the plus button under gear.
Weapon. Right. Okay.
Yeah. And then just give it a quick name and hit OK and turn the damage into 2d4.
Damage 2d4.
On the side, under range.
Range. Okay.
Now, just roll it.
There we go. No, I only need 1d4.
And then just hit the damage button, don't hit the trait pool. At the very bottom.
Yep. Bam, and then I guess you should. Oh wait, you are out of Benny, so you can't soak that.
You need bennies to soak. Okay.
Yes. So you have
Okay.
1 wound. Cool. That did it. Okay. Wow. All right. So that is that round. All right. So we're gonna call it here because it's already like 20 minutes past. That was interesting. I've learned that I gotta figure some things out.
I will go over it with you at some point.
Yeah, especially like combat wise, because I'm still learning how to do it on Foundry.
That's okay.
But I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
I had tons of fun.
Crazy.
All I
Jackson.
gotta say is, how the hell did Jackson talk his way out of all that bullshit?
I don't know.
How did he BS his way out of all consequences?
The help. Sean kind of helped you out, and he has a D8 in persuasion, so that might
did
have
help. That did
Yeah.
help. Now, I just want to point out, I have the trait, fuck, what was it called? I lost my character. Yeah, that. Lion eyes, so I have a hard time lying. So I was making it very clear that I was doing nothing but tell the truth the entire time.
Yeah. All you need, I had to fail my, what did we roll for, insight?
Yeah, you did, like a notice roll or something like that, and you just got crit fail.
failed. Yeah. So I believe you 100%, and so I came to your defense.
Yeah, if you succeeded on that, I would have said I was telling the truth anyway, because I was. But it helped. Jackson, such an asshole, and yet he's somehow gonna live to the end of this.
Yeah. Notice is the skill for insight. By the way.
Vex, I know there's a way to do it, but yeah, it's kind of
I
easy.
think you muted yourself, Chad.
No, I was talking to someone.
Oh, okay.
He was talking to his imaginary friend.
Billy.
But I gotta
Good going, Bill.
work in a few hours, so I'll see you guys in
have a good night.
2 weeks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's
later,
fun,
guys.
We're still learning, but I think we're starting to smooth some of the wrinkles out.
Yeah, like once we start getting into it, it'll start going a little bit quicker.
Yeah, definitely. But I look forward to 2 weeks. See you guys then.
Don't worry, I promise that I will forget everything by then.
Me too.
Have a good one, guys.
I will walk into this and go, we're fighting mad cows. Ooh, mad cow disease.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's good night.
All right. So yeah, let me tell stream bye. Thanks guys for hanging out
stream.
and
Bye.
watching.
We love you.
That was fun.
Chad,
Hopefully
you
you
need to
guys
add more
enjoyed it.
options to the chat so the chat can fuck with us more.
I plan on doing because with Deadlands it's a little harder to add stuff, but I might.
You do not want it.
CJ does.
You,
Oh,
you
I
don't.
totally do.
But
You will
Have you met me,
lose.
man? I am.
so we'll be back here with this game in 2 weeks. Sadly, it's every other week, but it happens. If you want to watch this up on YouTube, it'll be uploaded in tomorrow sometime. Next stream, I might stream tomorrow some Resident Evil. If not, we'll be back here Sunday morning at 8:30. And with that, thanks guys, and we will see you tomorrow night. Or see you Sunday. Bye.